Hey guys, it's Nini. Welcome to my channel, a channel of makeup loving, book reading, although there's yet to be a video about all the books I've read so far, but it's coming. It's a-coming, don't you worry. Where I just post stuff. So in my last video that I posted, I did mention I was going to start shopping a lot more indie brands, and this brand that I bought, I don't know if it's considered indie anymore or like a small brand. It's definitely a small brand in my opinion, and I'm going based off the followers they have on their Instagram page. Their Instagram only has 110,000 followers, and while that might seem like a lot, and it really is, it's a good milestone. I know there's other cosmetic lines that have like millions upon millions of followers, like MAC and Too Faced and Urban Decay, blah, blah, blah. I had said that I want to put my money towards smaller brands, and this is a smaller brand, although they've now made it to Ulta, so I don't know. I feel like once you hit the Ulta shelf space, are you really that small anymore? So it'll be like an unboxing or unbagging. It's not in a box, it's in a bag. An unbagging and first impressions video. I'm super stoked. So the brand, if you haven't noticed by the title, is UOMA Beauty. I bought a few products, not exactly a full face, but most of the face. I did buy a foundation, and Lord help me that this is my color. I know I am, I used to be light to medium up until this summer when I start working out outside. I'm now tanner, so I'm probably more towards a medium than I am light medium. And I do know that I have warm tones. I'm a very yellowy undertone person. Those dogs. This sounded like my shade. It is in the shade Honey Honey, T1W Honey Honey. And I'm so excited that I've dermaplaned my face. And I haven't dermaplaned my face since I was sent home the first time around March, you guys. So let me tell you, my skin is buttery smooth, so I'm hoping I don't need to use that much foundation either. I don't know, I'm assuming, oh, it says for medium coverage use sparingly, for full coverage use generously, for extreme coverage apply multiple layers. Okay, well, I don't think I need extreme coverage. My skin is on a good one right now. Okay, so it does say step 1 on the box. It says say bye-bye to one size fits all formulations and how you doing to this weightless, long-lasting, adjustable coverage hydrating foundation formulated specifically for you. Enriched with biomimicry pigments designed to think like your skin, an intelligent color to instantly perfect skin with a vibrant matte finish. So I'm really excited. At first I was a little nervous when it said hydrating, but then it said a matte finish, and this oily skin girl was relieved. So I didn't see any setting powders. I did order this on Ulta. I don't know what their actual site offers, like if there's more products. I got this eyeliner, Defiantly Black, this intense, long-lasting, water-resistant, okay. Liquid eyeliner delivers a feline eye worthy of a queen. It says cute, aphrodisiac Cleopatra ink liquid eyeliner. And the packaging is really cute. It's like blue and gold, and it's very like Egyptian vibes. Blackety black, y'all. That's what it's called. Blackety black, y'all. It says to shake well before using. Okay, Cleopatra ink, blackety black, y'all. It's a really nice gold packaging, and all right, so I don't see it being like super pigmented, but maybe I didn't shake it enough. Okay, let's see now. Let's try it. It doesn't look that pigmented, but maybe it'll look, oh shoot, maybe it'll look different on once I apply it like on top of eyeshadow. It is a brush tip, it's not a felt tip. It's like actual brush hairs. It feels very wet too, but it dries down pretty fast. I got this lipstick. It is the Badass Icon matte lipstick. I think they had like 16 different shades. I just got one lipstick. It's called Miriam. It's so funny. Their packaging Like, you know, some brands like kind of have the same packaging. Each one's just a little bit different versus like other brands that are pretty uniform, like Macca Cosmetics. And I personally aesthetically kind of like it when things are uniform, but like the packaging here is super cute. It's super clean and I love that. So this is a shade Miriam. I forgot how it was described. I think it was like a dusty pink or something. Badass Icon matte lipstick. Badass. A badass is simply a badass. That's what it says here. Infused with wild mango butter, this pigment-rich, non-drying matte lipstick is bold and unapologetic. I'll go ahead and swatch it right here. Ooh, it feels super cushiony and soft. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be really comfortable to wear. And it has like a magnetic closure instead of like that little like clasp kind of thing on the side that MAC has where it clicks shut. This one's like a magnet and it snaps shut. Oh, how cute. A badass does not talk about being a badass. It says right there on the little lipstick tube. I got a Boss gloss and I just love how that rolls off the tongue. A boss is the baddest. Boss. Live boldly in color with this next generation gloss. Intense color without the stickiness of a traditional gloss. Maximum results, zero compromise. To do, wake up, kick ass, repeat. How cute. See what I'm saying? How like the makeup packaging isn't uniform to each other. It's all very different. You know what? I didn't read the little spiel on the foundation box. It says, stronger together, we are an empowered tribe. Our race is human, our people are free, our language is color. And I did read that on the About Me. I just fell in love with that. It is so strong and powerful to read. I definitely recommend you checking out their About Me page. It's very inspiring and I just love the message they're trying to put out there. This is the Boss Glass. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. I got it in the shade Passion. The tube is blue. And this was like a, I forgot how the nude was described, like a close to skin tone nude or something. That's really pretty. Ooh, I can't wait to layer it over that lipstick. Let me see. It kind of has like that vanilla scent that like MAC Cosmetics has. A lot of like cosmetics kind of have that vanilla scent. I don't smell anything on the lipstick. No. The lipstick has no scent, the lip gloss does. And then last thing that I ordered from UOMA Cosmetics is the Black Magic palette. This is so dope, and there's 3 palettes available on Ulta.com, but this is the one that just kind of stuck out to me the most. Or maybe it's called Allure, because it has Allure over here. I don't know. What is this thing called? Allure, verb, powerfully attract or charm. Black Magic color palette. So I don't know if it's called Black Magic or if it's called Allure. I'm a little confused. This is, let's see, can I bend this back? Kind of. So this is the color story I got. It's 6 shimmers and 6 mattes, and I cannot wait to use this. Now, I think you could wear this year round if you want to, but I just love this for fall. This would be a perfect fall palette. I just love it. This pop of yellow right here is what was like, oh, I need it. So this one's called Lady of Gold. This one kind of reminds me of like the Juvia's Nomad palette. It has a similar color story. So Lady of Gold. Okay, even though it's white, it has like a gold sheen to it, so that's nice. We have Divine. It feels really, it swatched kind of creamy. I mean, it picked up kind of creamy, but I'm swatching it and it feels like it dried down, so it's interesting. It's Divine. We have Mystical right here. That didn't swatch too well. Let's see. Yeah, I had to swatch it twice. The first time came off a little bit patchy, but swatches are different than when you apply it with a brush to like your lid space. So I'm gonna go in with Allure right here. This one feels like Divine. This Mystical one in the middle kind of felt dry. Oh my word. Allure is going to be, aside from this yellow shade, Allure is going to be like my favorite shadow. Okay, this one swatched a little bit patchy too, but man, are you a duochrome? What is this like magic going on right there? That's her, and she is gorgeous. And then Enchantress, which is this yellow, also feels kind of like Ooh, you're pretty. Yes. And we have Romantic. This is going to be a really nice transition shade right there. We have Love right there. Ooh, nice. Okay, we have Osun. There's accents underneath the O and the S. So I wonder if this is a Igbo word. And I'll get into the whole Igbo thing in a minute. It's this pretty yellow right here. And okay, that's pretty right there. And then I can't wait to use that. And then we have Lush, which is this green. That's nice. The mattes are swatching very nicely. And then Opulence. It's really deep, like smoky plum. Ooh, that's nice. That one came off and not so pigmented, but like on a tacky base, I bet you it applies nicely. Now my fingers are all hella dirty. I'm going to start with the eyes first. So let's talk about UOMA Beauty for a little bit. I have some facts written down right here on my little notepad so I can talk about it. I wanted to start like talking more about small brands and I want to give you some backstory because I feel like as of lately, over the last few years, we've become more involved with like the owners of the brand and what they're doing for the people, aside from collecting our coin and making great makeup. So UOMA Beauty. UOMA is actually means beautiful. It is a Black owned company, and the founder is also the CEO and the creative director, and her name is Sharon Chuter, C-H-U-T-E-R. And she was actually born in Nigeria. And so UOMA Beauty is actually a Nigerian word. Well, not a Nigerian, but it's an Igbo word for beautiful. It means beautiful. And Igbo is one of the main languages spoken in Nigeria. So I thought that was interesting and really neat, like to see like her bring her culture through. I have the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it with Tempera, which is this shade right here. And I'm just setting that with like a Sigma flat concealer brush. So I love that what stuck out to me the most on the About Me page is on the foundation page, and I'm gonna go, it's on the foundation box. I'm gonna go ahead and read it again. It says, stronger together, we are an empowered tribe. Our race is human, our people are free, and our language is colored. And I'm like, give it to me. I'm trying to find a blending brush. This one is from Quivange or whatever, and I got this fluffy brush off of Amazon. I'm gonna go in with Romantic right here and start building my transition shade. Ooh, I should not have set my my shadow. Kind of regretting it. I feel like this would have stuck really well to, it needs like a tackier base. Okay, you know what? I'm going to remove my primer and do it again with a stickier base, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've reset my primer. I took off the other primer that I had set with eyeshadow. I think it's gonna work way better now that it's a little bit tacky. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Romantic, and what I'm going to do is just like tap it in right over here. I'll go ahead and link the products down below. So far, I think this transition shade is hella cute. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to use all these mattes. It just hit me. Okay, let's get to work. I already have my eyes set on the next indie brand that I want to buy from. It is, what's it called? Maylee V collection, and her brand is launching July 18th. And I fell in love with the palettes that she had. She's a very tiny brand right now, but I feel like she's gonna grow because what she has like ready to sell I think is so cute. She has 3 9-pan eyeshadows. One's a pretty, like, I love all of the color stories that she had. One's like a pretty berry, one's like a very warm tone, like earthy colors, and I can't remember what the third one is because I think it was more cool tone, like with blues and greens. I think, I could be wrong. And that's just really not my jam. Like, no matter how hard I try to pull off like blues, I just cannot do blue. I just don't think it works well for me. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing when it comes to blue eyeshadow, but I just feel like I cannot work it. She has that, and then she has 3 highlighters that will be available as well. She has 73 followers on her like beauty brand page, so if you're watching this and you want to support indie brands, go give her a follow and check out her products because you might be really interested. I cannot wait to order from her and do like an unboxing review on that. I'm so excited. While I was looking for like smaller indie companies, I did come across some Chicana Latina owned beauty companies, and there's one, oh my gosh, you guys, it is called Mamacita Cosmetics, and it is a Latina owned brand, and she has 2 palettes that are just absolutely gorgeous. One's called Latina, which I need ASAP. Like, I reached out to see when they're restocking. They haven't reached back to me yet, but here's to hoping. And they have another one called Mexico Lindo, and that one's very bright neon colors. I just fell in love, so I hope they restock that one because I didn't even see it listed on the website anymore. They also sell lashes and jewelry, and they had these like hooped earrings that were shaped like hearts, and I just fell in love. So they are on my next list too, as soon as the Latina palette restocks, which I hope it restocks, you guys, because it was so gorgeous, and I hope they bring back that Mexico Lindo palette too. I'm gonna go in with this Sigma brush, this angled Sigma brush, and go in the shade Love right here and just kind of deepen my transition. This is, ooh, this one, she's pigmented, ladies. Should I do like a halo eye? Look at that gradient. Like, I just love that, like, this deep, what would you call it, like a mauve, a deep dusty rose. I don't know, this Love eyeshadow is absolutely gorgeous, and I just love how it just blends out into romantic. I think that's pretty. I think I might go in and do a halo eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to add some more Love over here. I'm gonna grab a pencil brush, and I'm going to pick up the shade Opulence, which is this shade right there, and really try to just deepen what I have going on. I love how these shadows are blending together, you guys. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little nervous when I first applied Romantic. Definitely had to build that little lady up, but the other shades so far are blending absolutely flawless. And you know what, I take it back. Like, I thought this was only going to be like a fall palette, but you can honestly use this year round. I'm gonna go ahead and I think apply some concealer, some white concealer to the middle of the lid, kind of tap it out, and then apply this Allure shade in the center of the lid. I think it's gonna be gorgeous. We'll see how it transfers. Hopefully it's not too much, hopefully it's not too messy. I do think it's gonna give me some fallout, so I need to have some makeup remover on the side too. This is like a Sigma brush, and I'm going to just lightly, maybe I should just tap it in with my finger. I don't know, I'm gonna try going in with my finger first. Let's see. You guys, this eyeshadow is so bomb. And no fallout. Okay. Wow, this is laying down so nicely, you guys. Okay. This is the shade Honey Honey. T1W Honey Honey. And I'm going to shake it up and apply it straight to the brush. And I'm not going to use that much just because my face is very well exfoliated. What was that? It's sunk into the brush. Okay, whatever. Ooh, I'll put it on my hand next time. Okay. You know what? I picked this color, you guys. Did I do that? Did I match to the rest of my body? No. Yes. Yes, your girl did do that. Nini. It smells interesting. It doesn't have, it's not a fragrance, but there's definitely a smell. Some of you might not like that. I kind of like it though, whatever it is. There is like quite a bit of product that sank into the bristles, so I next time will not pump it directly onto the brush because it's so thin, you guys. But next time I'll put it on the back of my hand and then tap into it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it looks good. It feels a little tacky still. So I don't know, for those of you who like stuff that dries down completely, I don't know if this will do it for you. Okay, I'm impressed. Very comfortable, very light. Looks matte. I'm gonna go ahead and set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Buff this translucent powder. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning of the video, UOMA Beauty has a very small following on Instagram, so I thought they'd been around for a while, but they actually came out in 2018, so they're a baby brand, you guys. They're still growing, and even though they made it into Ulta, and like for me, I feel like if you're in Ulta, like you've made it, and so they're very new to the game. But let me tell you, if all their stuff is like this, they are dominating. Like, I'm living. You guys, like, I can't believe this foundation looks this good on me. Like, I was able to color match myself. Thank you, UOMA Beauty, for your descriptive shade range, because it made it so easy. Oh, yes! Nini, if you're so oily, why do you want to look so glowy? Because that's my prerogative. Did I use that phrase right? I don't know. Okay, I'm taking a little detailer brush. I'm going to pick up a Lady of Gold, the highlighting shade, and put that right in my brow bone. I think I took my highlight a little too tight into my brow bone, so much so that you can only see like a sliver of highlight, and I want it to like blind you guys. I don't want to blind you, but I want to blind you. All right, now I'm going to do the brows off camera because it's boring. Who wants to see that? I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. This is the LA Girl in brown, deep brown. Brown, something, some shade brown. I need a pencil brush. I'll use the shadow brush from BH Cosmetics. Sorry for the Hidede face. Ooh, that actually blended out way too much. Whatever, we'll just go with it. I'm gonna go in with the green shade, Lush, and stamp it in. And be very careful. Now that I know the bristles really just like pushed all that color out. Be very careful. Now I'm going to take this clean shadow brush from MSQ. I'm going to pick up that Osun, and I'm going to place this directly under that green that I placed. Oh, you can kind of see the yellow, like right there. Okay, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the shade Mystical, this green one, and I'm going to use my baby finger, and I'm going to try to apply that right here in the center of my lash line for a little pop of something. I think that looks really nice. And then I'm going to take the shade Enchantress. Why can't I say it? Enchantress, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I think I overdid a little bit with that one. My pinky's bigger than I thought. I used all the mattes at the bottom, and then I used 1, 2, 3, 4 of the shimmers. So the only one I didn't use is this Divine. I'm going to pick up a little bit just so I can say I used all the shades, and like just tap it at the bottom. Okay, so now I can say I've used every single shadow in this palette on my eye. I really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner now using the Cleopatra, Aphrodisiac Cleopatra Blackity Black Y'all, Blackity Black Y'all eyeliner. Oh, you guys. Oh no. Come on, work for me. Maybe I didn't shake it that well. It's not going over the glitter that well. Okay, let's see. 42 minutes. I'm at 42 minutes right now filming. So I'm gonna try to shake this for 1 full minute. Okay, I have vigorously shaken this eyeliner pen for 1 full minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over that. I don't know if this is because it's the second layer, but it seems to be laying down a little bit more pigmented. But I can still see the glitter coming through the liner, so that's not great. Maybe it just got like a... Maybe this is just a bad pen, but so far this isn't like super pigmented. This is the second layer that I had to do, and if I get really close you can see the glitter just peeking through all of that, which isn't fantastic. I think I might go in with my Nyx liner. Alright, now that that liner is on, I'm going to do my lashes off of camera and I'll be right back, okay? But how hard do you think it is for like professional cooks to eat other professional cooks cooking? Or like any cook in general, like are they satisfied, or do they sit there thinking like, I could have done this better? Do they sit there and like eat something and they're like, oh my gosh, this is way better than mine? Like, what do you think? I'm going to do lip finally, the finishing touch, as soon as I can find the lip liner I had picked. So I'm just taking a deep brown pencil, going to line my lips. I'm gonna go in with the shade Miriam. This is their Badass Matte, Badass Icon Matte Lipstick. My lips are a little... Does anybody else love this lip? Because I'm loving it. Hopefully I don't get lipstick on my teeth like my last video where I had like red lipstick on my front tooth and it was not a look. It's very comfortable. It's matte, but it feels so creamy and rich. And just very hydrating. Like, I love that. If you guys have used any of the like mattes from MAC, like Ruby Woo just like sucks all the moisture out of your lips, but this one almost feels like it's putting moisture into your lips. Like, it's very nice. Last, I'm going to top that off with the Boss Gloss in the shade Passion. Looks like that. Oh, that's very wet. Okay guys, and this is the final look. I loved almost everything that I purchased. Once again, I got a lipstick, a lip gloss, a palette, the foundation, which is shockingly my color, wouldn't you say? I think I actually like nailed it with this. Like, so I got the foundation and I got the liner. The liner was the only thing I didn't care for too much. It was super sheer. Who knows, maybe I just got like a busted liner and it's super pigmented like AF. I love the foundation. I wouldn't recommend putting it on your brush because it'll just like completely sink in because it's so thin. If you're gonna use a brush to apply it, I would put it on my hand, tap it in, and then like go ahead and buff it in. If you're doing it on a sponge, it's gonna shear it down so much. But it's so nice. It was very lightweight, very comfortable, and I'm touching my face and it doesn't feel like tacky at all. The palette, I loved the palette. I think it applied very nicely. It blended seamlessly. The glitters are great. There wasn't a lot of fallout, like it didn't make a mess. I used every single shadow in this palette. It was gorgeous, you guys. I am just so obsessed with this eye. I highly recommend this palette. I recommend the foundation. I recommend the lipsticks and the lip glosses. I would not recommend the liner. But once again, I don't know, go ahead and try it if you want. Maybe mine was a bust at the house, who knows. But this palette, you guys, was so gorgeous. It was so fun to play with, and you can even see the yellow that I applied underneath still peeking through. I don't know if that'll fade over time. I know some people, like, technically, I know some people love to do wear tests with the foundation while they'll check in like 5 hours later or something. I'm too lazy to do check-ins, you guys. Maybe one day, but right now I just cannot be bothered with that. And just know that I like it. Maybe in the next video, the next brand that I do, I'll go ahead and let you know if I liked how the foundation wore throughout the day. Maybe I'll forget. Who knows? Anyways, UOMA Beauty, guys. Yes, their cosmetics make me feel so pretty. Like, I feel like too bad America is closed right now, because I would love to go out, watch a movie, get an ice cream. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm digging it. I just feel so pretty. Like, this makeup line is amazing. I highly suggest you check it out. UOMA Beauty, you guys. That's it. That's the makeup review. That was the unbagging. That was the first impressions. I'm very impressed. I love it. If you guys have any indie brands you'd like me to check out, please list it in the comments down below, and I'd be glad to go ahead and purchase some items and do a review. But indie brands only, you guys. Do not ask me to review anything Morphe, MAC, Too Faced, Urban Decay, anything that's like mainstream. Do not ask me to review, because I will not. Indie brands only. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!